Yo, welcome to Bring That Back. Whether this is your first time, the last time, or something in between, thank you for giving me the opportunity to bless your ears with some good music. So, I'm gonna bring you back, way back, back in the time. No, baby, no, no. you know. I'm gonna bring you back to 2016, right? And there's a lot of things going on. A lot of artists were dropping stuff, projects, albums, all that. We had uh, J. Cole, we had Drake, we had Kanye, we had Kendrick, we had Common, we had a tribe called Quest, we had Pete Rock, we had all kind of stuff going on. We also had the presidential election. We also had the Flint, Michigan crisis. The list can go on and on, all that spooky stuff. But that's why you're here, right? I'm gonna give you a song today off Halloween Havoc 3 by Lloyd Banks. Thank you so much. Why don't you do a trick or treat for me? Why don't you hover over the dislike button and then give me that treat? Really hit it. Nah. Thank you so much for coming. And enjoy it. Peace. So we're about to play Halloween Havoc 3, the mixtape by Lloyd Banks. And the song is called History. Let's get after it.
Uh, Bar flipping for whoever will listen. I've been your favorite. Heard my first verse on Hot 97. Feel like I made it. Give up this shit and just scramble nights that I made it. Gave my better half the music still underappreciated. Overlooked us in something.
Yeah, I think yeah, give up this shit and just scramble nights, and I made it. Gave my better half to the music, and I'm still unappreciated. I feel like he's absolutely unappreciated for sure. I feel like he's at least top 10 lyricist for sure. When it comes to lyrics, I think he's, yeah. I think J.R. Wright is unappreciated as well. Just my opinion, but that's for another time.
We created niggas that rather run from the culture yet come for the easy payment. Stuck with the cliche, got the belief to change it, overshadow with the thought of you possibly being famous. Wanted number one from the cops in they brain cages. It's so easy to forget sunny days. The rain raised us. I felt some kind of therapy.
They would rather run from the culture yet come for the easy payment. Fire, fire. And then, yeah, wanted to never run from the cops, but they brain engaged us. It was so easy to forget the sunny days because the rain raised us. Oh, man, when it rains, I feel the same way. I feel like it's like obviously like a dark cloud, you know what I'm saying? And like it puts me in that mood, you know what I'm saying? Like when it's cloudy, and I'm outside every day because I'm landscaping, you know what I mean? And so I'm outside every day, and it's when it's cloudy, I'm like, dang, my whole shift changes. I'm like, shh. But anyways, let's get back to it.
Shadow with the thought of you possibly being famous. Wanted number one from the cops in they brain cages. It's so easy to forget sunny days. The rain raised us. I felt some kind of therapy joining the cipher. I had the job to keep my hands still. Made me strong as a writer. Flew past the stages, a hobby song of a life. I took undivided attention. It's cool long as I like her. Somewhere down the line flirting, turning to love. Out here waiting for my turn to return the myth for the thugs. We got all this history in between.
Yeah, and here comes the hook. He goes crazy on the hook too. So he goes, I felt some kind of therapy joining the cipher. Oh my god. I can't imagine what that's like to finally find something that you really cling on to and like wanna hold down for like for good, you know what I'm saying? And it's like the thing that takes you out of that bad omens, you know what I'm saying? And Omens, that's a great artist too. I'm gonna do this all day. But yeah, I felt some kind of therapy joining the cipher. Ciphers are dope too. The last cipher I seen was actually kind of lit. I'm gonna put you onto that too. But we're gonna get back into the hook. He goes crazy. Listen to what he's saying about it.
It's cool long as I like her. Somewhere down the line flirting, turning to love. Out here waiting for my turn to return the myth for the thugs. We got all this history in, but you don't fuck with me like you used to do. Can't you tell I'm using you? It was just all beautiful. I heard you lost your love for the real. Hate to assume it's true. I'll be front row at the funeral, hoping I catch your contact forever and beyond that. Far away from the contract. Doubtful I'ma ever get my mind back. You no longer.
That was wild. He said a lot of crazy things in there, right? So he was like, I heard you lost your love for the real, hate to assume it's true. That's I love when people play like both sides, right? So it's like love, hate, up, down, left, right, you know what I'm saying? Like the opposites and how it works together, because you already know love and hate is it's kind of the same thing. It's kind of the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Love stems from hate, and hate stems from hell. Yeah, I said hell. Happy Halloween. You know what I'm saying? But love and hate, like almost like the same thing. When he said the for her and beyond that, far away from the contract, doubt I'll ever get my mind back. Man, I feel like that's like a statement for like selling your soul, right? I feel like that's the I don't know what you guys think about like when you're like, oh yeah, I heard he sold his soul. I feel like that's what it means to me. Like you went so far, you wanted the fame, you wanted the money, you wanted all this, and that, and then you lost yourself. You lost your soul, no pun intended, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what that is when you lose your mind and you just like it's almost like psychosis. Like you just walking around, you just doing you like sleepwalking the whole time, you know what I'm saying? I think that's what he kinda meant by that, but you know, that's just what I think. That's just what I think. What do y'all think about that?
Open like it's a contact forever and beyond that. Far away from the contract. Doubtful I'ma ever get my mind back. You no longer need what I'm bringing, that's what you're telling me. Turn your back on my wisdom for catchy melodies. Let me guess, there's a line of rappers ahead of me planting my hood flag on the ground where they can never be.
He's just spitting like usually he's a super great lyricist, and he kind of is because he's putting like all these things together because he's like you said he's turning your back on my wisdom for catching melodies. So like a street dude, he grew up in Queens, and you know he was doing his thing. I think that's how he originally maybe met 50, like through the activities in the streets, and then he's like, yo, I rap, and then they just kind of they made a click together, genuine it. But so he's saying I'm teaching you all this wisdom, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm learning how to get out of this, and you're just gonna turn your back on me because I'm not gonna follow the same path because I learned something new and you don't want to learn. That's how, you know what I'm saying? That's tough. That's tough. Let's continue.
You no longer need what I'm bringing, that's what you're telling me. Turn your back on my wisdom for catchy melodies. Let me guess, there's a line of rappers ahead of me planting my hood flag on the ground where they can never be. Bunch of crabs in the barrel, paddle on the jealousy. Further I got away, found me stepping down from celebrity. You don't deserve hospitality, be a casualty. Body strung up for cavalry, melt right along with your battery. Too many lacking the knowledge, frauding for salary. Took this shit in my own hands, being all that I had to be. The game is muffled now, need a moment of clarity. Your work is a reflection, just leave it home, don't embarrass me.
Too many lacking the knowledge, frauding for salary. Took this shit in my own hands, being all that I had to be. Your work is a reflection, just leave it home, don't embarrass me. I don't know if he said that. Yeah, I might have spoiled it, but yo, he's spitting some crazy stuff, man. Yeah, like the knowledge frauding for the salary. Like I feel like yeah, the game is muffled now. Need a moment of clarity. I think the game right now is very interesting. I think there might be a turning point, maybe right now, since the whole Diddy thing. Obviously, that's a big topic. Then obviously that the war with Drake and Kendrick and J. Cole. There's a lot of things like turning right now, but I feel like a lot of the truth or the light and the everything's coming to light. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like now is the time that's gonna be that turning point where maybe the less of those artists that you used to see, like you remember when J. Cole was addressing it was a Young Perp, Lil Perp. I forgot. See, I don't even. That's how unrelevant this dude is. You know what I'm saying? When you addressed him, I feel like a lot of those artists are fizzling out, and like the artists that are here to rap, like they're here to stay. You know what I'm saying?
In my own hands, being all that I had to be. The game is muffled now, need a moment of clarity. Your work is a reflection, just leave it home, don't embarrass me. Born in a hip-hop, you feel a boss set raised when my shit drops. Most dangerous drug, right out the Ziploc. Plug me into your system and get a lit block. Had to adapt to what it went through. Pistol on hip-hop, we got all this history in.
Born in hip-hop, you feel the bar set raised when my shit drops. Most dangerous drugs, right out the Ziploc. Is he talking about how his bars are the drugs coming out the zip? Maybe I'm reading too much into. I don't know. But that was fire either way. Back into the hook again. And again, listen to that hook. I'm telling you, he's spitting some real stuff in there.
In the hip hop, you feel a boss set raised when my shit drops. Most dangerous drug, right out the Ziploc. Plug me into your system and get a lit block. Had to adapt to what it went through. Pistol on hip hop. We got all this history in, but you don't fuck with me like you used to do.
Hold on, I missed that. Yo, plug me into your system and get your lit block. had to adapt to what I went through. Pistol on my hip caught. Yo. When he talks about the plug and he says the system and that lit block. You know the block when you plug the USB into the we call it the nugget. I call it the nugget. You know what I'm saying? When you plug it into the nugget.
Can't you tell I'm using you? It was just all beautiful. I heard you lost your love for the real. Hate to assume it's true. I be front row at the funeral, hoping I catch a contact forever and beyond that. Far away from the contract, doubtful I'ma ever get my mind back.
That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for that song. It's called History. This came off Halloween Havoc 3, and some other things happened in 2016, right? So my mother has passed in 2016, and the way I end this is legit. Every time it's for her. It's a dedication for every way I end it. It's her words, legit. Every time I used to call on the phone, she used to always say, "Hey, it's never goodbye. It's just see you later." So peace.
Bring that back.